everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Cheryl and this is True Crime and Other Stuff. Thanks for being here, where I like to bring you the facts about true crime, the missing, current events, or anything I find interesting or important. Today I want to discuss the Apple River stabbing trial, where Nicolae has been found guilty for reckless homicide. And I just want to say I don't agree with this verdict. I think it's not right. And I'll tell you why. First of all, I think it was self-defense. I think he really was scared and he felt like he had to defend himself. He even testified that he crapped his pants. You don't just crap your pants for no reason. He was scared. Secondly, they charged him with intentional homicide, and then after the trial was over, they added 21 different lesser charges, which he didn't get to defend himself on, so I don't understand that. He did lie. He lied to police officers when they first were talking to him, and he threw his knife away, and he should have done things different, but everybody lied. And I don't think he punched that girl first. I think everybody who testified didn't have their story straight. Nobody could say which side of her face got hit. She even had supposedly pictures of her injuries that got deleted somehow. So I don't think that was proven at all.
Joining us, Nicolae is waking up in jail this morning facing 97 years in prison for killing a teen and stabbing 4 others on the Apple River 2 years ago.
As to count 1 of the information, Isaac Schumann, the jury finds Nicolae guilty of first-degree reckless homicide.
In the last 24 hours, Mew was put in handcuffs and escorted out of the St. Croix County courtroom as a guilty man.
Michelle Beck is live outside the jail this morning with reaction. Michelle.
Yeah, Jason, Alicia, Nicolae is waking up at the St. Croix County Jail here behind me, waiting to be sentenced. All this a sign of justice for the victim's family. Mew was found guilty on all counts in the stabbing of 5 people, of them killing teen Isaac Schumann on the Apple River 2 years ago. The trial centered around a confrontation on the water. After nearly 7 hours in deliberation, the jury ruled Mew struck the woman in front of him first, tossing out his claims that he acted in self-defense. The courtroom was emotional, hearing the verdict.
Guilty of first-degree reckless homicide as submitted.
54-year-old Nicolae found guilty of reckless homicide in the Apple River stabbings that killed Schumann, and guilty of recklessly endangering others for the stabbing injuries of 4 more. Guilty of battery as well, meaning the jury believed he did throw the first punch that began the entire physical confrontation.
When we looked at all the evidence, it seemed clear to us that he was angry, that he wasn't afraid.
The St. Croix District Attorney believes the key evidence is Mew shown lying on body camera about even being involved, lying during the jail interview about having a knife, that if he was truly defending himself from an assault, he wouldn't have tried to hide it.
You know, after he stabbed all these people, he walked away. He ditched his knife, didn't tell his group anything, and then he tried to get away.
The jury did not agree that he intended to kill, which were the higher charges, but they rejected self-defense. Mew's twin brothers saying their family had nothing to share at this point.
Not at this time. Not at this time. Thank you, sir. Surprised, respectfully disappointed.
Mew's defense attorneys believing the self-defense case was solid, saying that Mew is truly sorry.
He continues to feel those feelings. He's sad, obviously disappointed in the result, and contemplating his future life.
Now, the sentencing has yet to be set. There's a pre-sentence investigation that will now begin, so the sentencing would be within the next couple of months. The district attorney says by his math, if you add up all the penalties from all the guilty verdicts here, it's about 97 years in prison. Of course, that's up to the judge's discretion about what he hands down, but again, a significant penalty. Live in Hudson, Rob Olson.
Thanks for watching my videos and have a good one.
The jury finds Nicolae Mew guilty of first-degree reckless homicide as submitted.
Nicolae Mew found guilty of homicide and reckless endangerment today. It was unclear how long the jury would deliberate, days, maybe weeks. Turns out it only took hours to reach